Hey, always nice to see you.
Huh?
No matter.
I can help you. Officer 140.
This is the
I am the. I've got.
Eradicate Sukashiru Yanagi. Awaiting orders.
Shall we dance?
You have my
You know I would never turn you down.
Watamita.
Yep. Run into trouble.
In pursuit.
Resistance is futile. Take this.
Are you okay? It won't happen again.
Hear the howling wind.
Ready to dance with me?
Here.
Rotate. Surrender.
Good morning, Wise. How'd you sleep? Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Yeah, ever since we moved into Amber Hall, Wise and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Hey, Wise, how come you got 2 fried eggs? Hand one over.
I want another one too, with ketchup. Yeah.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my maintenance oil!
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are pretty intense.
Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shickle you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs and still didn't get a wink of sleep.
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days? Wait, don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised!
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bangbu corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Dracaena and us. But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment.
Well, if we're talking about recent events in Rose Califer, then yeah, all those outsiders showing up on the island fits the bill, right?
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait, this culprit. They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses?
Fair. But something still feels off. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out. Oh, right. Wise, what about Toby? The bamboo we saved with Valina's security key? Has his memory data been restored yet?
Oh, right! Norma said before that he might have a key clue about the culprit.
I haven't heard anything either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely swamped. She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days.
Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests. Sheesh, poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
Well, breakfast is just about done. Billy, Cecilia, let's go grab those supplies we talked about yesterday.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on motor oil while the sale's on.
Pudding! And my pudding! Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge! Wise, you're really not coming with us?
Something just came up. There's been a bit of an issue with the HDD, and I'll need some time to deal with it. You guys go on ahead.
Yeah, Wise already gave me his shopping list. Let's go ahead without him this time. Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Wise.
Huh? Oh, why do I get the feeling you two are hiding something from us?
You're totally overthinking it. More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding might sell out.
Huh? Right! I almost forgot. Let's go! Any later and we really won't make it!
Finally, I have Amber Hall all to myself. It's almost time. That girl. But it's broad daylight. How is she planning to get here? Don't tell me she's going to climb through the window in the middle of the day. Huh? Someone's here? Who could it be? Alright, I'll see who it is first, then figure out how to handle this. Who could it be?
Hello! Your food delivery is here! Rah!
Food delivery? We weren't expecting any... Oh, wait, that voice.
Oh my! You recognize my voice right away. And I could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing. Come on, don't just stand there in silence. Give me a hand.
A hand? What do you need help with?
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which means, Alright, I accidentally got stuck in it. Could you help me?
life. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume. I nearly suffocated.
Right. The legendary first-generation Void Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second. Where'd you even get it? Where's the real Mr. Roar?
Him? Probably still wandering.
You must be joking, right?
Of course I was joking. This isn't Mr. Roar's outfit. It's just the same design, that's all. Did you truly think I tossed someone into a hollow? Oh, you really have that little faith in me?
Personally, I'd say a certain someone brought this on herself. A certain someone who never says anything straight, only speaks in half-truths and riddles.
Think about your understanding. Everything you know. Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
Enchainer? Doesn't ring a bell. What is it?
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. But your teacher... Never mind. Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or rather, the true rulers of the Great Hollows.
Rulers of the Great Hollows?
No need to look so surprised. Haven't you already encountered something?
You mean, from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel?
Bingo! You got it. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly become one. Of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the Enchainer of Lemnian Hollow. It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else. Just thinking about it, that...
Enchainer's Qingming Sword? Hold on. How did we get this far off topic? Weren't we discussing Gerta Blulu?
We are, aren't we? This is a topic related to Gerta Blulu. The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer and more akin to... of all times. Never mind. Our little Q&A session ends here for tonight. 1 week from now, in the morning, I'll come find you again. Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Mr. Transfer Student is actually a partner in crime to Miss Fugitive. Just thinking about the trouble that would cause gives me a headache.
Huh? Wait, Remiel, don't go! At least finish what you were saying!
I never took you for the type to keep score. It's already been a whole week.
I'll admit, I can hold a grudge. You made me wait a whole week, leaving me with a half-finished riddle. Care to finally explain, Miss Fugitive?
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge. Let's return to the topic we left unfinished that night. What exactly are Gerta Blulu and Bashmu? The answer is quite simple. They're both enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become enchainers, but have yet to do so.
Enchainer larva?
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well, but no one ever learned where they truly came from. And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an Enchainer larva. Who can say? As for the key to whether the larva can become an Enchainer, I imagine you have already guessed the answer.
Could it be a Void Hunter weapon?
Uh-huh. You're half right.
Half right? What do you mean? What else could it be besides a Void Hunter weapon?
Now that's a whole new question, Mr. Rule Breaker. It's my turn to ask. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gerta Blulu. The one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage.
Sorry, I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how I managed it in the first place. I had intended to ask Lady Dracena about it, but she hasn't shown up for the last few treatment sessions. I never got another chance.
That's tricky. And here I was thinking that you might help me find Gerta Blulu. I'm looking for it too, you see.
She's looking for Gerta Blulu too? Why?
If you have a question, just ask.
Okay, Airspace Patrol has been conducting a full-scale search for Gerta Blulu, and you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, are also one of their targets.
Is this you trying to draw a line between us?
No, I was just wondering if those two things...
Vel, wife, are you in?
Huh? Was that Velina? What's she doing here? Oh no. Remiel, quickly!
Please pardon me. It's about something urgent, so I let myself in.
Hi! Good morning, Velina.
Good morning. Are you having breakfast with Mr. Roar?
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh, right. Mr. Roar and I are...
No, Lady Velina. I only stopped by to confirm this lovely, handsome gentleman's order.
Order?
Right. Cecia's birthday is coming up, so I wanted to order a cake for her.
But this absent-minded gentleman forgot to choose a flavor. That's why I'm here to confirm it with him. Looks like you two have serious business to handle, so I won't keep you any longer, right? As for the flavor, sir, give it a little more thought. I'll stop by again tomorrow morning to confirm your choice. Right?
Mr. Roar seems somewhat different from usual today.
Maybe a little. By the way, what brings you here today?
Yes, I do have a rather audacious request. Wise, I would like you to accompany me to today's tea party.
You'd like me to accompany you to a tea party?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but Toby's memory restoration has reached a critical stage, and she simply can't step away right now.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, you'd like me to attend in Norma's place?
Not quite like that. Wise, I would like you and Belle to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience here with the guests at the tea party would help everyone settle in a bit faster.
Got it. Belle went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier, but I can go with you.
Thank you for understanding, Wise. Let's go.
There'll be quite a few important guests at the tea party, right?
There's no need to be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us.
Eldrada was the one
The view here is really nice. That's great.
Oh, sure is lively.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It was like magic. I could barely keep up.
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening, you truly have gone above and beyond.
With the immense weight Roscalifer carries, I had to admit I had imagined it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this, we should all loosen up a little.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Roscalifer to feel more dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air to talk about cooperation.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major complications.
What happened just now? That wasn't part of your plan.
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Enna gang? Judging by the name, is it related to Bangbu?
Indeed. In Roscalifer, many small groups form spontaneously among Bangbu, almost like clubs. The Enna gang is one of them. As for the Bangbu there, they always say they're acting in the interest of Roscalifer and all Bangbu, but to everyone else, what they do looks more like pranks. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia Academy was also their doing. It was their way of voicing their grievances against the newest logic cores. I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bangbu do not eat bananas, and they did not want to waste food, so they simply stacked the bananas instead. As it turned out, the students thought they were a special courtesy arranged by the ESD, and they were quite delighted for a while.
So that's what you call doing the right thing for the wrong reasons.
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island. It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you do, Lady Lindvern.
Lady Lindvern. That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
Allow me to make a formal introduction. Wise, this is the director of the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we? Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dristina, Claret's about the only one who doesn't treat me like their boss.
After all, not just anyone can be like Miss Claret and end up becoming Lady Lindvern's creditor.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Wise. I am Lindvern, Director of Airspace Patrol. I've already heard a bit about you from Dracy and Sigrid. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive.
Cô quá khen rồi.
You're too kind, Lady Lindvern. I really didn't do too much.
Well, I'll be counting on you later, all right? Oh, also, no more lady this and lady that. Just call me Lindvern.
Okay, I'll try to get used to it. Wait, later? What exactly are we doing?
What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. All that stiff etiquette, the small talk, having to smile the whole time. Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage. So I had no choice but to make an appearance. Dealing with all that formality, just thinking about it is exhausting. So, I spoke with Valina.
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
So you haven't told him yet, Valina? Oh well, no matter. You look like the type who's good at socializing. I'll leave it to you, all right?
Cô Sunringer thật tùy hứng.
At this point, I don't think I really have room to refuse. The third Sunbringer, Lindvern of Airspace Patrol. I never expected her to be like this. And what she mentioned earlier, the singularity leakage at the CCD. Speaking of which, Lady Lindvern, has the singularity leakage at the CCD still not been cleared up?
Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words, it's only dormant for now, and could flare up again nearby at any moment. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Dracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. And maybe pinch those little cheeks of hers too. Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people, don't forget to say hello to Claret later.
Claret?
Claret?
That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yesterday. In a sense, she's your benefactor.
So the moment has finally come. Good luck, Wise. I believe you can survive this trial.
Cảm nhận được nguy hiểm.
Wait, why do I feel like this is getting more dangerous by the second? Nothing terrifying is going to happen.
No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little earnest, that's all. If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her. Anything will do. Flattery does wonders.
Cảm giác hơi kỳ lạ chút xíu mà.
So, who are you? Another outsider? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say? Or is this some kind of new era do etiquette?
Cinderella.
My apologies, Miss Claret. I was just considering how best to express my gratitude to you.
Gratitude? Are you sure you've got the right person? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracaena and the others are trying to save.
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your help during my treatment. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Wise. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
Help? Funny, I don't remember doing anything like that. All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day. As for how that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice little chat with that innocent-faced little liar myself.
Đúng là không kiêng nể chút nào.
She really doesn't pull any punches. Maybe I should try complimenting her.
Is there anything else?
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain. I know this is an exceptionally rare material that only Flint Workshop can produce.
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone, honestly, you... Fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it. Drop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at that etheric other situation of yours. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I?
Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll do everything I can to make up for your losses and prove your investment was worthwhile.
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracaena and Lindfern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to squeeze more porcelain out of me. I've heard it all before.
Miss Claret, you're really kind.
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea.
Tư chất Cinderella đây chứ đâu.
Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracaena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it.
Somehow, my impression of Lady Dracaena has changed somewhat. Valina, Sigrid, what's wrong?
No need to be so tense, Wise. It's just a small matter. Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just slip away in the middle of it. So,
I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests. And, Mr. Wise, I would like you to come along with me.
Tôi sao?
I have to go too?
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in holotechnology. Compared to the warriors of Airspace Patrol, I think they would find much more to talk about with Mr. Wise.
I see. Got it. Leave it to me.
Your understanding is appreciated. Now then, no time to waste. Let us move out. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
You were very composed the whole time, Sigrid.
You are too kind.
Đây. Mà đi xuống thang máy. Ok. Motion blur làm mờ chuyển động. Hình như tôi có bật kìa vậy. Hình như làm mờ chuyển động thật. Ghê. Bị cơ lần wow. Dưới này, hướng này. Ngáp. Lên. Tràn.
The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
Okay.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island. We left familiar 6th Street with Norma and set foot in Rose Califer for the first time.
6th Street? I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu?
Yes. Belle and I run a video store there called Random Play. We live there as well.
A video store? Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber Hall is... Ah, I see. That explains it.
If you're interested, Sigrid, you could get a membership for our shop. It offers decent discounts, makes renting tapes much easier, and works at the stall too.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Mr. Wise. Ah, the guests have arrived. Mr. Wise, let us greet them. Honored guests, you have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, I extend my sincerest welcome to you all. This is Mr. Wise, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. He has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose Califer.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on ethereal ecology. Please allow me to introduce the other guest traveling with me. This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows. And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossiant, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you, she is also a specialist in holo navigation.
What? It can't be. It's really her.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0.
That's only twice. Nothing to brag about.
Not satisfied? Fine then, let's run it back tomorrow.
Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head-to-head with you for a lifetime.
Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh?
Truvia, you... What did you just say?
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, you... Why? You could have easily... Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel? How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two... You're the ones who are... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here? In Rose Califer? Did she already know Belle and I are here? No, she probably didn't. Right. They just introduced her as the heir of the head of High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or... no, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? No, never mind, when it comes down to it.
Wise, Mr. Wise.
Yes? Yes.
Mr. Wise, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in hollow navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Mr. Wise also have a younger sister?
That's right.
And it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Mr. Wise and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Wise and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age there are hardly any classmates left to reunite.
I suppose you're right. Professor Salvi certainly knows how to put people on the spot. I need to think of something. We can't spend the next few hours like this.
I would love the chance to speak with Mr. Wise a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Mr. Wise accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Mr. Wise, too. He seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Secret has suggested it, Mr. Wise, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Mr. Wise. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Yes. We should be going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Oh, of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
Please hold on. Next stop, Beckford Street.
That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain, is it? The nameplate really does say porcelain. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of porcelain, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration. I see. Wise, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you always seem to have an answer for all my questions. I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two? Really?
Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from tops like me? Next time, huh?
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Wise. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. The bamboo...
It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through. It's much better than it was back then. Otherwise, Father never would have allowed me to come to Rose Califer. Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health.
That wasn't really what I meant. Mosient has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to.
What's wrong, Wise? What's got you thinking? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard? Wow, it really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game.
Same here.
I still remember. Back then, Belle and I were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us.
She and I were both pretty clueless back then. She was always setting you off, and I just stood there watching most of the time, rarely stepping in to stop her.
It's okay, Wise. It's all in the past now. How have you been after all these years? Oh, and what about Belle? Is she doing all right?
We're both doing fine. Belle, she's still the same as ever. Gets hyped about something for like 3 minutes, then she's over it. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janice Quarter. Business has been, decent enough. Even though we're supposed to be running that place together, Belle only ever gets serious when it comes to stocking horror films. The rest of the time, she also struggles to get the books balanced. If you've got time later, Truvia, feel free to swing by. I'll let Belle know to set you up with our highest tier membership card. No expiration?
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you, Truvia? All these years, have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right. Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on holo communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the HDD this whole time? Does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do? If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants? Mosient, High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios never resolved the hidden dangers behind this power? Truvia. Truvia. Are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy?
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the... Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging the choices you've made. But for me, I don't want this power to go to waste.
Truvia, you got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then. Helios Academy never fully resolved it.
Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you dragging me back to that. I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day. It's okay. That's all in the past now. Didn't you say it yourself? And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives. Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant, and not really worth you and me bringing up over and over again.
Wise, Truvia, I knew you'd be here.
Belle, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Belle. When your brother saw me, he was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time. Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Roskilde. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way. Besides, I'd like some time to myself.
Did something happen just now? When I got here, the vibe felt kinda off. I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Là anh quá nóng vội rồi.
Sorry, Belle. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
It's okay. You meant well. Don't overthink it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about any of this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her. Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. And there's something important she wants to show us. All right, let's head over there now. Something important. Could it be a clue to the real culprit?
We should hurry and find Norma.
Belle, Wise! What took you two so long?
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit? What exactly did they do to those bamboo?
Whoa, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Now you're making me nervous. Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, Toby's memory restoration work is... Some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourselves.
So you actually woke up, huh? Sorry. If you just in a moment, you're gonna get in that. Shh. Don't be. You've been entrusted with a very important mission.
This guy, who is he?
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point.
Even though we've confirmed there's a culprit, Wait. The culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind of machine.
You may be onto something, Belle. If we can locate that machine, we may be able to trace it back to the culprit. The question is, where do we start looking? Huh. Norma, over there, on the wall. Looks like there's something there. Can you...
You got it! It looks like graffiti, but it doesn't feel random. It's more like some kind of symbol.
Wait, isn't that the symbol of the Enna gang?
The Enna gang?
I didn't expect this to be Enna gang turf. Wise, Belle, do you know anything about them?
Hôm nay đã được định giáo rồi.
I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. Nothing serious.
Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to burn. But how did they end up getting involved with the culprit?
Có lẽ chỉ là trên địa bàn của họ.
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna gang turf. I've heard the Enna gang is an organization that really cares about Bangbu rights. They shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm Bangbu.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna gang's turf ourselves. Norma, do you know where we should start looking?
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they've scavenged.
Chợ len ken.
Clink Market? Bottle caps?
The Bangbu have their own little market right on Gear Street. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. You probably haven't been there yet, huh? Gear Street is where the Bangbu hang out. It's packed with facilities catering specifically to them, and Bangbu loves settling down there. Some people even call it Bangbu Street. Same place, different names. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bangbu in Rose Califer are absolutely obsessed with collecting all kinds of bottle caps.
So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence from the Bangbu, we'll need to have some bottle caps ready. Oh.
I'm here, Wise! Belle, check it out! Are these bottle caps enough?
Cecilia, are you secretly a Bangbu or something?
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat, so I stuffed a ton of snacks and drinks into my... And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the trash in my room, and then... Anyway, the bottle caps you wanted, I found them for ya.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Feeding your Bangbu? Oh, I see. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get moving. I'll sit this one out. With someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. But hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma. It seems Clink Market is located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master.
Dịch chuyển tới cho nhanh.
Master, we have arrived at the target location, Gear Street.
So this is Gear Street. There really are Bangbu everywhere. Our target is Clink Market. Huh. Is there anything around here that looks like a market?
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, over there! That red mailbox. That one. The little door next to it looks extremely suspicious. It might look completely ordinary, but did you notice? That bamboo by the door! He's obviously standing guard.
That does seem suspicious. I want to visit Clink Market and pick up... Yeah, how am I supposed to get in? Alright, everything should be set. We should go in and take a look. Would you look at that? There really is a whole other world behind this door. Now, who around here might know about the Enna gang? That bamboo seems really well informed. No response. Wait.
Lota. Inna Lota.
Whoa. I never expected such a huge space beneath Buastrom. So this is the retroflux zone. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further, we should see an elevator that goes down to the Enegang's hideout. Alright, let's go.
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
Wait, why are they looking at me now? I'm still trying to figure out what... The elevator's broken. Maybe I can try hacking into those robots. It worked, just as I thought. Let's take this side path and see where it leads. I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Maybe I can try ramming it. This robot's more agile than I expected. There are so many narrow pipes. So this is how the Bangbu from the Enegang usually get around? Wait, am I supposed to go down like this? It's faster than I expected. It should open if I hit that switch. I can hear something nearby. No wonder the elevator. Okay. The Anna Gang's bamboo keep mentioning this. Could it be a clue? What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
Master, based on a rough calculation, the probability of this vehicle safely delivering EOS to the destination is 98.732%.
I don't even know where to start. That this can even be called a vehicle, or... Griff. So he's the boss of the Anna Gang. Maybe he knows something about the culprit. Also, something's really strange. So this is Prophet Boo.
Enna Hata Lona Lotawana Enna Lotawana Punaputa Kuta Enna Lota Na Enna Hotta Honna.
I'm starting to regret fixing that elevator. This revelation.
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the...
Oh? Is that so? Then come on in.
The Great One. Could that be the culprit?
Well.
Remiel? What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, he's up to no good.
Answer me, Remiel. Why are you here? And what are you doing with the Enna gang?
Oh my, that is a curious question. Barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, "Why are you here?" How terribly rude. Oh wait, I suppose I did something similar myself. Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? This is the proxy from the External Strategy Department. A little too talkative, aren't we, Greg? Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little Bang Boo. You haven't used this,
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get me off track?
Sure. What would...
Why are you on the Enna gang's turf? And why do all the...
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Mr. Impatient.
So, you're...
What are you talking about? The leader of the Enna gang... Me? I'm only a poor soul.
But don't the Enna gang's Bang Boo hate humans?
Because the Bang Boo they call Prophet Boo, it must have been over 100 years ago. In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter. And a
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate Lee?
Oh, because, as far as the Enna gang understand, they're all imposters.
What did you say? The three Lady Sunbringers we have now, even if they're not exactly as...
Who knows? At the very least, the Enna gang Bang Boo don't see it that way. They believe only in the revelation they saw. And
the revelation they saw?
How should I know? But I've heard this so-called revelation is the true Lady Sunbringer.
Huh? Wait, the real Lady...
Sorry, I've got no idea either. All right, Mr. Curious. I've answered quite...
What do you want to ask?
No need to be so nervous. My question is the same as yours. Why...
Remember Toby? The Bang Boo we rescued from Gerta Blulu. We managed to restore some of Toby's memories. He was kidnapped.
I see. So you've come to the Enna gang looking... Singularity leakage. The culprit behind the Bang Boo case. The Enna gang. Gerta Blulu.
What is it, Remiel?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. How about I do you a little? I can step in as Lady Remiel of the Enna Gang. Put in a good word for you, and have the Enna Gang Bangbu assist you in locating this,
Really? That would be a huge help. Thank you. Wait. This doesn't come with some extra condition, does it? No. Knowing you, of course it does. Out with it. What are you scheming this time?
Oh my, Mr. Detective. Isn't that a little much? I told you my condition ages ago. Help me investigate Gerta Blulu. And, if I'm not mistaken, Gerta Blulu and the culprit you're after may end up being connected.
Nói ra một chút.
Remiel, you really should do something about your habit of speaking in riddles.
Very well. I'll try to restrain myself. A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward the... In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the place you're searching for. Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I hope everything goes smoothly.
Just as I'd expect from you, Griff. Quick and efficient. Don't worry, Griff. I'll go with him.
Huh? You're coming with me, Remiel?
Wasn't that our agreement? I help you follow the culprit's trail, and you help me investigate Gerta Blulu. What, have you forgotten already, my dear partner in crime?
I can't shake the feeling that you just maneuvered me into this again.
This is one of those moments when overthinking won't do you any favors, Mr. Detective. Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, my adorable little Bangbu, those short little arms and legs won't be much help after all.
Understood. I'll head there now.
So the place where Toby was kidnapped really is at the very bottom of the retroflux zone. But I still feel like Remiel's keeping something from us. Just like she said in her little Q&A game. You're not allowed to lie, but that doesn't mean you have to tell everything. And we still have no idea why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer in the first place. Or what she's actually after.
Yeah, I considered asking her directly why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer while we were in the retroflux zone, but I doubt I'd get a straightforward answer. As for her objective, that's much clearer. She wants to use mine and Pyrois's ability to manipulate the singularity leakage to help locate Gerta Blulu.
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gerta Blulu. I have a feeling there's a connection between all of them.
Yeah, Remiel hinted at something similar as well. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answers is by finding that crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone.
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Want me to call them over to help?
That won't be necessary. Too many people could compromise the investigation, and it might make the Enna gangbang uneasy as well. Besides, with Pyrois and Remiel accompanying me, I think we'll be all right.
Okay, stay alert. Fairy and I will support you remotely.
Target located. Optimal route planned.
All right. We should get going.
Approaching the target location. Navigation complete.
Wow, Amber Hall was this close?
Pardon me.
No wonder Remiel can get there so easily.
Is something troubling you?
Huh? Wait, is that secret?
Huh? But it is behind you.
Secret? I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Greetings, Mr. Wise. While on patrol, I came across this Bangbu citizen. Waiting for someone.
This Bangbu. Is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding the phone booth? I need to come up with something before he... Secret, actually. The person he's waiting for is...
I see. Citizen, the one you await is Mr. Gaboo.
Mr. Gaboo?
I do not know. But we must stay here. Perhaps today. Perhaps... Oh, it's a line from the famous play, Are you not an actor from... wait. In the script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is no phone booth. He must have immersed himself in the role for so long. I ought not disturb his... My apologies, Mr. Actor. Indeed.
These two. How are they even having a conversation right now? They're not talking about the same thing at all. Oh well. At least if she learns that Remiel is involved, explaining the situation could get complicated.
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, I shall not interrupt.
No, absolutely not. This...
Well, it's about time you showed up. Amber Hall isn't that far. What kept you? You're acting more and more like a partner in crime now. Covering for your accomplice in front of an airspace patrol officer. Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Secret is. Rigid, earnest, and her intuition is unnervingly sharp. She's certainly difficult to deal with. Fair enough. That's the nature of intuition. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't. All right, enough of that. We should head off to the crime scene on the lower level of the retroflux zone. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us. All right, Griff. That's enough flattery.
Here we are, the bottom floor of the retroflux zone. The lingering ether here isn't normal, similar to the energy hub. The concentration and activity levels are way off. In other words, there's probably another singularity leakage deeper inside. Come to think of it, Griff mentioned something like that too. That tickles. Remiel, what are you doing?
Why, to bring a certain someone back from his own little world, of course. Now then. Oh my. Are you upset? There. Now we're even.
The lingering ether in this area. Its concentration and activity aren't normal. It's a lot like the energy hub. In other words, the deeper we go, the higher the chances of encountering a singularity leakage. So, as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity leakage. I'm confident in my abilities as a proxy, so it should...
I'm listening. Please, go on.
I already finished, Miss Absent-Minded Void Hunter.
My apologies. My mind wandered for a moment, but I did hear everything you said. Relax. I'll follow your lead. After all, your faith in the legendary proxy. I'll leave the route planning to you, oh great Faithin.
Must we use that title, oh great wanted Void Hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
Be careful. These mechs are behaving strangely. These abandoned mechs. They were most likely affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down. You will hit wind shear. Here. Ready to dance with me? Done. Let's keep moving.
The nearby ether activity looks abnormal. Could it be a singularity leakage? There are way more enemies around here than I expected. Remiel, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech beats first-generation Void Hunter. That would make quite the headline.
Speaking of which, your combat skills are improving rather slowly, aren't they?
For something I picked up so recently, I'd say I'm doing pretty well. Remy, wait, don't! We still ended up entering the singularity leakage.
Since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
All right. Let's handle this, Pyrois.
A clear path to victory!
Hear the howling wind. Here's the time you still have to feel regret. A dance. All right. The enemies are dealt with.
After all that, we still ended up entering the singularity leakage. Remiel, didn't we agree? Follow my directions and avoid—
Sorry. That was my bad.
I'm not like you, Remiel. You were right. When it comes to combat skills, that's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singularity leakages.
If you ask me, you're being far too hard. The proxies I've known, well, there haven't been many. But among them, the only ones capable of entering a hollow and fighting in person are you and Joyous. What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. The predecessor. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a legend to stand shoulder to shoulder with the predecessor.
Thanks, Remiel.
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, his combat skills may actually be worse than yours. He's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle anything. Yet the moment a real fight begins, and you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet for a beginner, your combat skills have improved remarkably quickly. I know many of your friends excel in combat. Don't forget, you're a proxy. You always have been, and you still are. There are many things only you can do. As for the things you can't do alone, I believe your friends will be right beside you to
Remiel, where did all that come from? And—
Oh my, I thought—
Thank you for dragging us—
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joy—
Remiel.
Now that you're feeling a little better, the crime scene you're looking for should be just below us. As for finding a way through the singularity leakage, I'll leave that to you.
Hey, I'm not the one being difficult here, Remiel.
Yes, of course.
I'll leave the fighting to you, Remiel.
As you say, Mr. Proxy.
Are the enemies in this area actually increasing in number?
You will be disappointed. This hardly counts as a warm-up. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Mr. Proxy.
I can still keep up with you, if I push just a little harder. Finally, that's over. We should keep going.
Your stamina is just short of a passing grade, Mr. Proxy.
That's a strong ether activity reaction. Everlasting!
Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
In other words, the culprit used this mech to hurt Toby. Remiel, don't completely destroy it. It has clues connected to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood.
Wield the blade with me!
A clear path to victory!
Data cross-reference complete. Master, your current location matches Toby's memory record with a 99.73% similarity rate.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now.
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis isn't exactly my—
Sure, no problem. Leave this to me. Just as I thought. The culprit used— and there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the bamboo.
Best be quick, Mr. Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the fight, so—
Huh? Why didn't you— A video? No. He's a Serpico.
Huh? That image, that
I'm not sure. This mech's data is way too—
Understood, Master. Locating—
Is it really? No. It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. That's why Serpico came— But
You look pale, Mr. Proxy. If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for now. Mr. Proxy, Wise?
Oh, I'm fine. Just give me a little bit.
Wise, stay away from that mech.
The explosive device is
Close.
highly active.
I need to figure this out.
Please evacuate now.
Wait! The clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Wait. What is— I don't recognize these voices.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to Eridu.
Belly. This commendation ceremony has far too many steps. My legs are killing me from standing.
Everyone is watching.
If you're going to be so proper about it, then—
Next, please welcome Colonel Vike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves to the stage.
Oh wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel—
These are— If I'm not mistaken, the person beside her is also— Huh?
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment. Professor Archie should have already—
Relax, Sunbringer. You and RK have already explained the experiment to us nearly 100 times.
Then can you repeat it back to me, Remiel?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over—
What do you mean, shouldn't?
The Karma Core sealed within the Void Hunter weapon. As for further resonating with it, Professor Belliora, Remiel, before the experiment officially begins, you may still—
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that my—
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon.
Belly, you've been distracted.
Nothing in—
Really? Then does that mean you stepped on my—
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. We don't get to dance together every day. I know what you're thinking, because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, as you always have.
Yeah. Just like always.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner. Good night, Lily.
You mustn't.
Where am I?
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remiel? Wait, is this the Enna Gang's hideout?
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see? Now, don't go quiet on me, Mr. Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first then. I saw you, your sister, and those two classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and...
Serpico.
Oh, right. Serpico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why? Why were we able to see each other's memories?
That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I have only experienced it twice myself.
Twice?
Mm-hmm. The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard, too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that weren't my own poured into my mind all at once. Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all. All right. It seems I am the one who will be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called Karma Core. And after that?
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
Ramiel.
I'm sorry, Wise. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall. Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit?
I'm simply concerned about your...
Then this is the worst possible time to appear.
Sorry.
If you are truly sorry, then disappear. You knew all along that Faith... I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes. I knew all along that he would have an anomalous resonance with you. The part of you that's already fused with the Karma Core. But I'm sorry. I did not expect...
Fine. So, why did you show up this time?
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you've realized what the 3 Sunbringers of Rose Caliph are truly...
Perhaps. I'm not drawing any Sunbringer.
What's your plan, then?
My plan? Well, how about a short...
Ramiel, I hate to remind you again.
Though, to be honest, I don't think you need to be in such a... I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And I also know when it will arrive. And before it's finally here, let me rest a while longer. Opportunities like this don't come often, so... I just want to take one more good look at the ideal city and at the final gift she left for this world.
I've never seen Ramiel look that sad before. What exactly happened between Ramiel, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer?
Forget your troubles, and let time melt away.
Forget it. I shouldn't be dwelling on that. I've got to head back to Amber Hall first and review the data we collected.
You're finally back!
Huh? Belle, what's wrong?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the Retroflux zone. If Ramiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and come looking for you.
Sorry. That's my fault. I should have let you know. Wait, how did Remiel know my phone password? Did she learn it back then?
So, what exactly happened after you lost contact with... You shared each other's memories. Can our ocular implants really do that?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But Remiel said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
True. Both times Thaumiel was there. But you spent quite some time with Remiel before, and nothing like that happened, right?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there has to be something else besides...
How about we go ask Lady Dracaena the night after tomorrow?
The night after tomorrow? Why then?
Lady Dracaena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself? Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already...
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it. I heard that there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Lindvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to Virium to make preparations.
So there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico...
No, Wise. There's no way that...
Yeah.
Wise. I get it, but that's all in the past now. Sir Pico, Helios...
Hey, Belle, why do you look even more upset than I do? Anyway, let's leave the past where it belongs for the night. We should both get some sleep. We worked hard to get our schedule back on track.
Yeah, you too. Don't stay up late. And no scrolling under the covers. I'll be...
Maybe I should take another look at the data from the retroflux zone before I call it a night.
Wise? Your light's still on. I told him to go to bed early. Huh? These scattered...
Notice. These are drafts Master used to analyze the additional notice. Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep suggestion. Second Assistant, please refrain from any action that may wake Master.
I know, Fairy. He needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the Second Assistant is for.
Negative. Correction. Second Assistant will complete it under Supreme Assistant's direct...
All right. I'm counting on you then, First Assistant. Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established.
Understood. Displaying all current findings and Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangbu victim...
So for the culprit, what matters was the time and location, not the victim's
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity leakages began appearing frequently. I want to see when and...
Understood. Access...
Wait, Fairy, why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they catch...
Too late, Second Assistant. Intrusion and search processes complete. A complete schematic has been generated for Second Assistant.
So these circles mark where each singularity leakage of the energy hub, the retroflux zone... Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity leakage...
Affirmative. Such events exist in...
Fairy.
Understood. Corresponding location...
The position's changed a lot. No wonder Lady Dracaena spent so long dealing with the CCDs. Huh? Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple analysis. Under these conditions,
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap? Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to
Understood. Generating new analysis results for...
This is it. This has to be it.
How long was I out? Fairy.
That's not important. Look at this. Fairy and I found out why the culprit is creating these singularity leakages.
What is this?
This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week, 3 days after we rescued Toby. Each of these singularity leakages overlaps with the others, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastrom's main...
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow to Buastrom. Wait, it couldn't be. Gertablulu?
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real objective is likely to move Gertablulu into Buastrom's urban... When you encountered it before, it already...
Okay, but what happens after that? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of the singularity leakage.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and I will head to the energy hub. I slept pretty badly last night. Oh well. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Wise! There you are! Belle already told us everything.
Now that's our manager! You found a clue on the culprit in no time at all?
Alright, time to investigate the site. We'll head to the energy hub and trace the singularity leakages as they appear.
Right. Fairy and I will stay here and back you up remotely, just like before. Wise, if you run into the culprit or Gertablulu, don't do anything reckless, okay? Your safety comes first.
Don't worry, Belle. I promise I'll be extra careful.
We'll protect the manager too!
Yeah, don't worry, Belle. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Wise and make a run for it. Oh, sorry, Billy, you're on your own, buddy.
No problem! A Starlight Knight always protects their companions until the—
Wow. Seriously? Come on, don't say stuff like that, it's bad luck. Anyway, it's getting late. Wise, we're here. Stay. Huh? Well,
it looks like...
This place feels really familiar.
Huh? Lady?
Strange. We expected the
Wait. You startled me. Well, actually... I see. A path formed by singularity leakages? If your speculation is correct. And if that's the case...
Lady Dracaena, do you have any other clues?
Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small singularity... Considering that, together with your deductions, the target... Wise, could I ask these two to step outside?
It's all right, Lady Dracaena.
I understand, but this concerns Rose Califers, especially considering who these two are.
An unemployed freeloader is a little harsh, Lady Dracaena.
Oh, I get it. It's the kind of top secret stuff where knowing too much means trouble, right? Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so Wise and I will need some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to Amber Hall and rest. Right away! No problem, Lady Dracaena. Me and this robot vacuum will disappear right now. We already stopped listening.
Something feels off. Why am I treated differently from Cecilia and... Should I call them back here?
What is it, Wise?
It's nothing, Lady Dracaena.
Come here, Wise. That night,
Now that you mention it, there still is a faint trace of ether in this room.
Aside from the...
Lady Dracaena, are these documents connected to the incident?
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records. What's going on? Wait, and the ether isn't coming from behind me. Rose! I knew it. You're not... What exactly are you?
Lady Dracaena, I'm Truvia.
Truvia, run! Huh? Truvia, no. Move, now.
Lady Dracaena, are you unharmed? Is that Miss Truvia?
Secret? Oh, thank goodness, just a...
Yes, Lady Dracaena.
This is my fault. I shouldn't...
Wise?
Yes, that's what happened. But I believe Wise must have acted on impulse. In any case, Lindvern isn't here, so can I count on you to handle this? Secret?
My
Good. I'll leave that to you.
Yes, Lady Dracaena.
Go, Secret. Find him. Arrest him. And then bring him back to me.
Irois! Why did you...
Because she's beyond saving. Her wounds were clearly fatal, and that thing that appeared like Sunbringer. We cannot face it on our own.
Are you You're supposed to be...
Are you sure? Acting on impulse won't save her. Take some time to clear your head in the rain. Before that, and then go do what only you can do.
Something only I can do. But right now...
You sure look like a mess. It's only been one day.
Ramiel, where are you?
The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So, how did you manage to end up in such a... All right. And if you don't want to go, in that case, if you don't answer... Sit anywhere you like. Just, not the bed. Wet bedding is such a pain to deal with. Here's a towel, if you've got the strength. Okay, fine.
Why? Why did you bring me here?
Hey, shouldn't you thank me for...
Thanks.
If you really want to...
My turn.
Your turn, too. Hey. You know, Wise, the rain always leaves my wings soaked, and the same goes for taking a shower. Though at least I can manage to keep...
What wings?
Yes. Honestly, it's a hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding. Too cold and I catch a chill. But I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, and I'm way too impatient for that. Besides, the best solution is a slow towel dry like this. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly.
Huh? Wait.
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. And no matter how angry she was. Wise, do you know?
I remember something about an operation called...
Yes, died in the line of duty. After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only duty was to suppress the
Karma Core.
That's right. What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special core known as a Karma Core. According to RK, the creator made the Karma Cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within Hollows. Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, we finally were able to bring down one of the Enchainers, RK and Sunbringer. They wanted to eliminate in the end. They found a way to seal the Karma Core within...
So, the power inside...
Yes. Which is, at the time, we were naive enough to believe that. So, when RK and
Lady Sunbringer...
Yes. Project Sunseeker. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porcelloi as a medium to partially fuse us Void Hunters with the Karma Core seal.
They fused you.
It meant we'd become no more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a stronger form to defend.
So, it wasn't...
Yes. Belly, or rather, looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted on coming along.
Ramiel.
RK was extremely meticulous. So, I can't say if the Karma Core losing control during the experiment would put whatever the truth. As for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside Thamiel, becoming what I am now. Maybe, deep down, in the final moment, Thamiel's power of controlling temporal patterns froze me in a state of near suspended anime. I didn't fully awaken from the sealed percentage.
The power of temporal patterns?
Right. Remember my feathers? The ones that continue in place. The Karma Core sealed within Thamiel holds the power to halt the flow of time. And because I partially fused with the Karma Core, but that little bit of power isn't nearly enough. That's why I had to reclaim Thamiel. Even if it accelerates my... Never mind. Still... It's your...
Huh?
To tell me your story, of course. You didn't actually ask. Now, it's your turn.
I wasn't actually going to ask you.
Fair enough. Or perhaps...
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Heal. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Mosient, the head of high ambitions. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time. Back then, we all had ambitious plans for the future. Understanding the Hollows. Perhaps later, the four of us who ranked at the top became the only 4 people ever to have smart ocular implants. Then, during a performance test for the implants, I lost control. Serpico. He died because of me. When I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that Truvia had been taken away by people from the next time I saw her. She was with one of High Ambition's rescue teams. To be honest, Belle and I were seriously injured, but we still wanted to go back. Back to the ruins of Helios. We begged Truvia for High Ambition's help. We promised we'd guide them through the hollows, that we'd do whatever it took. I can't really remember what happened, but on that day then in Rose Califer, we talked about the past. I didn't know how to face her. That gaze.
Perhaps the you from the past. The one who kept thinking, making peace with the past.
Yeah.
Something pretending to Peter's. I see. So that means Dracena. No. I'm not sure.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey.
Is that...
I am afraid I cannot comply. I know Miss...
Secret. She won't be easy to fool. Wise? What are you...
Secret.
Thank you for your understanding.
What? I'm sorry.
Well, since Wise has already stepped out and...
Remiel. Mr. Wise. Lady Dracena has ordered... As for this fugitive...
Just so we're clear, if you decide to make a move here...
How can you be so sure before...
I don't mind getting my... But are you really willing to die like that?
Then speak plainly.
Very well. You're the Sunbringer inside the...
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Sigrid.
That's quite a leap. I know that definitely wasn't Lady Dracena, but...
That is quite a story.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the line. Or could it be...
What makes you so certain that it was Gerta Blue?
Intuition, perhaps? According to Wise's account, then the false Dracena showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away. That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's disguise. After that, Sigrid, Dracena ordered you to bring...
Yeah... Sigrid.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracena.
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrived, based solely on Wise's description, but from what we've seen before, if that were the case, there is no... With that possibility ruled out, and considering Wise, it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered the CCD through this...
How could that even be possible?
It seems you have at least a basic understanding of it. I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core. That would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, as for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. Bashmu is enormous. So, either it was Gerta Blulu, it attacked Lady Dracena, and it succeeded. Just not completely. Otherwise, if I had to compare it to something, it would be like, two people fighting over the same judging by the current situation.
That is still nothing more than... And if Mr. Wise deceived you, then none of your conclusions would hold.
It's true.
It's all right, Wise. Remember the rules of our little Q&A game. And besides, Sigrid, You've heard us out this much already.
What is it you want to...
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament. There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
The retroflux zone. I never expected the Airspace Patrol surveillance network to
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed...
I was pretty shocked.
All right, let's save the small talk. Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gerta Blulu. Or rather, what to do. First of all, the enemy has already taken control of this. In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through
Lady Dracaena did give orders to keep a close watch on...
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof.
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be done. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. None of us knows how deeply it has... If we act rashly, worst case, everyone in Roskalifer ends up witnessing Lady Dracaena turn. By then, even if we manage to save Dracaena...
I never thought you cared about Roskalifer.
Why wouldn't I?
Remiel's right. Sneaking back into the CCD again probably won't work unless we could somehow lure the... Remiel, secret. I know.
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a Lady Dracaena is scheduled to host it herself.
That does sound promising.
But, Mr. Wise, with so many...
What if a singularity leakage, or rather, a passage formed by multiple singularity leakages? That's how it was transferred to Buastrom and if there are no airspace patrol soldiers near the hollow at
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Mr. Wise.
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. I think I can make something similar, as long as we keep it under...
Fighting fire with fire, are we?
Yeah. As long as we have stable hollow observation... Oh, wait. No. I don't have the...
Uh-oh.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation, there is a derelict area known as Rosewick. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the CCD uses to process Rosetta data. However, due to their excessive size, they were left abandoned on site and never retrieved.
If the equipment is still operational, we should be able to make use of it. But without data boot to handle the calculations, that would probably take... Oh, the Enna Gang's Bangbu. Most of the Enna Gang's Bangbu used to be CCD data...
Don't you remember, Wise? And there I... Anyway, leave this to me. That leaves one final question. Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain Airspace Patrol Deputy Director might...
At first light, I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. That is all the assistance I can... And if I discover that everything you have told me is false... Before I leave, there is one final matter I would like to confirm with you, Remiel.
Mm-hmm.
You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada.
Because none of... To me, they're no different from this city in the sky.
I hope Bella and the others won't worry. Oh, Sigrid's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Good morning. I have secured a carrot for the Rosewick area. As promised, I will escort you there.
How do you intend to get us there? Surely not under...
Of course not.
That hesitation was very telling.
So, what's inside?
Costumes and props. They should allow you to accompany me openly into...
I see.
Right. If we're disguised as airspace patrol soldiers...
In any case, please hurry and change.
Hey, look! What's that?
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
Is something the matter?
It's, not just the size. Sigrid, are you serious?
Yes. I believe...
No. No, there's no serving here. The deputy...
Remiel, calm down.
As luck would have it, one of our squad members found a Mr. Roar...
Backford Street. Remiel...
Oh?
I am not. How did you even arrive at...
In any case...
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. From now on, we're the Roar twins.
You seem rather pleased with yourself.
Stay in character, Remiel. Every sentence Mr. Roar says must end with "Rawr."
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. Roar!
Very well.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
Looked to me like you were enjoying yourself last time.
You two, do not forget to add
Good morning,
to
Lady
the end of your
Sigrid.
sentences.
Up and about early as always, huh?
Mr. Roar.
I know it.
Obviously, Mr. Roar has a twin.
Huh. Since when did that become part of his...
Did you really think Rose Caleb... Mr. Roars, please tell my subordinate...
I'm the Mr. Roar who works on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
I'm the Mr. Roar for the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday shifts. Roar!
That signature catchphrase. Lady Sigrid, why have you brought Mr... Pancake.
Oh no, he's definitely suspicious.
I can't believe I actually went along with this.
The pancake ingredients were lost in the hollow worm. I understand completely.
What is this guy even talking about? How did he get from pancakes to that?
Affirmative.
No. That is
Oh, I understand everything now! Lady Sigrid, please, wait a moment. I'll let you and the two Mr. Roars through right away.
I don't want to think about how any of this makes sense anymore.
Agreed. My head hurts too. I'm starting to think a second...
The route is ready. All right. From here on, there is no need to worry about being spotted by my subordinates. There are no scheduled patrols in Rosewick today.
Finally got this headpiece off.
See? I told you. This costume is way too tight and stuffy. Getting stuck...
Oh.
It's not very polite to stare, Miss...
No, nothing like that. I merely thought you seemed somewhat more lively. You are quite different from the Remiel described in the records of the first-generation Void Hunters.
Let me guess. In those records, well, I suppose that can't be helped. We were Void Hunters after the head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing.
Indeed.
But that was who they really were.
What about you, Remiel?
The real me? Isn't she
Knew it.
Oh my, then we really are in sync. But let's save the gossip for later, shall we?
Yes. The central district of Rosewick is just...
Okay, let's keep moving.
Let us pass through this tunnel first. Rosewick should be just ahead.
So this is Rosewick.
What a spectacle.
Rosewick. I never imagined this place would end up like this.
Huh? You've been here before?
Yes. Back when there was still only one Sunbringer, over 100 years ago. That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall. It was once a research facility personally overseen by and the main focus of that research. But as for how this place ended up, of course, the Research Institute back then didn't... Many of the facilities inside Meridian Hall were made of... As for the spatial structure, we'll have to rely on the back... You...
Mr. Wise? Did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well?
Sorry, Secret. The first ride can be rather difficult to adjust to.
Here stands ready. What is that glowing over there?
Well now, I never expected it would still...
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
Yeah. There is no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
Scorching sun! Strike down! Victory!
Yeah. Take this.
Move out.
Honestly, what did you do about me?
Dealt with, for now. This object...
Yes, both are Sunbringer's creations after all. I'm surprised this key hasn't been affected by the spatial distortions. It's the key to Meridian Hall.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were residences. In other words, even if they were swallowed by Sunbringer, so she, once activated, it will rapidly... Hold your horses there, my impatient friend. Back then, Sunbringer gave each of us Void Hunters a... But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so... I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots all the... At least it worked out, right? As for the other part of the key, it was over 100 years ago. You sure are sharp. But careful there, Detective Wise. Or someone may just turn you into a static background asset with all RGB values set to 255.
You two, let us cut the chatter. Let us check the high ground nearby.
Okay, but before that, that much of it was restored.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
Right. Let's take a look.
The sky shall not be defiled!
A single moment in the power eternity.
Shiver! Hold the line! Yeah! Defend the line! Nice moves. Break them! Tactical deployment.
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But how?
It's not so unusual. Let's take a look around here.
I see it. The other half of the key is over there. I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
I've dealt with all sorts of things on the islands, but, anyway, this isn't all that difficult. Problem solved. Seems we'll need to find another way around.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot up ahead.
Bị đơ rồi mọi người nha. Tối như cái cục kit này. Thề mới cập nhật tới kém vừa là ai được rồi đây. Cuối cùng cũng được. Chờ chút nó mới phản hồi rồi.
Everlasting flames!
A clear path to victory!
Time to shine, my partner in crime.
If we hack the drone, the path should open. Good. We're almost at the target.
That's quite the emotion. The experiment was a success.
That voice.
That's Joyous. He's likely been dead for a very long time.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles? Let's get a little closer.
Prepare. Attack!
Go and take the key. You've been left here all this time.
Phải không? Chơi mới rồi. Nhưng mà cũng không vấn đề gì, tại chơi
Now,
trong nhà.
I'll take you.
The Rosetta date it.
I know. A moment like that.
Ramiel, that...
Yes. All right, we have the key. Goodbye, my old friends.
Today's first step that we take back to work.
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin the mood.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Chơi Rubik rồi. Cái đầu xanh đâu má. Rubik rồi mọi người ạ. Cành khói này
Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
Well, that went rather smoothly.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now, should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
My spear stands ready.
Pyrois!
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Yeah!
some trouble.
Yeah! Shatter!
Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher.
Break through!
Time to dance.
Move out.
I'm here. Here's the time you still have to feel regret.
Yeah.
There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Wise. What comes next? Only you can do.
So this is the prototype they used to verify Rosetta.
The equipment was not damaged in that
It looks intact on the outside. It's a prototype, but I think... this is it. Prototype, boot up! We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time.
No issues so far. If anything, it's next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as a relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. To minimize exposure, we'll only pull essential data from the CCD, and I only managed to install the essential modules on Prophet Boo. And with most of the bandwidth reserved for Rosetta data transmission, the connection may be...
Oh, that's Griff. Looks like... Need anything from us, Wise?
Thanks, but not right now.
Understood. We will keep watch for any ethereal.
Link back. Starting designated path.
As expected of a holo specialist watching.
Yes. Exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of... What? The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete.
Oh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave—
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud. That's quite the commotion.
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the core technology provider had simply stayed asleep.
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. It was mere... Besides, today's success is only the first step toward...
All right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta data...
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last...
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out, just like last time.
Hey, you people.
Back then, we thought taking back the world was as long as our companions were by our side, we could even go anywhere. In the end...
Finally. That should...
Mr. Wise, how did it go?
Everything went smoothly. Now all that's left is to use this data.
No, I'm all right. They simply,
Are you sure you're okay, Remiel?
I'm perfectly fine. Really. Now that the calculations are done, let's head back. If we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight's banquet.
This should be everything. Here, Secret.
Yes, Mr. Wise. I simply need to...
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices and create...
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize both it and everyone at the venue. Then, before it has time to react, finally, we subdue it, and...
Very well. Understood. However, if, in the end, our conclusions are proven wrong...
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who I imagine Wise would have no objection.
No, I promise.
Then, may none... There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today, so you two can stay there until the banquet begins. When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet. The guests will share the first dance.
Got it.
We are here. Next, I will head in and set up the device. There are surveillance cameras above the hall. Wise, you can connect to them from your... All right then. Please stay here and keep yourselves hidden. I will take my leave now.
Let's use the camera to check on Sigrid. I'm in. Oh no, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Can you two hear me?
Yes, I see them.
You mean the soldier who came? He asked me what was inside, and I said, this was specially prepared. He then said, oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt.
Can't believe I've grown used to the strange things that happen around her.
The welcome banquet is about to begin, so I must take my leave now. I wish you two luck.
Honored guests who have...
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make our way up.
All right. I'll take the side fire escape.
Why go through all that trouble?
Whoa, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Greta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Ramiel, stay down. What if someone sees you?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music, surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Mr. Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Huh? Dancing? Right here, right now? Is this really the time for that?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
For the record, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, please don't blame me.
You know, Wise, I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracaena is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
Nãy với gái cười tươi thế.
After you, Lady Dracaena.
Remy?
I'm sorry, Wise. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. Wise, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchainer transformation. Then bring it on.
Remiel! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone. Remiel, if
Wise,
you're the one who said we were partners.
Sorry.
You can what just happened?
That's Gerta-Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the end. I can't be certain how much.
Is there any way to
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gerta-Blulu created them. They're basically doing the equivalent of a blood. In other words, if we cut off those growths, we can stop the cocoon from growing any further.
Are there any main arteries?
Sharp as ever. Good. I found 2 in total. Now that player 2 has joined the game, let's get ready to clear the stage at double speed. The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll watch the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Wise! The cocoon's doing something! Watch out!
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
That's it. That's the first artery. The frequency of the blasts is increasing. I need to find a way into the next...
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still climbing.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Understood.
The target growth is just ahead. This route looks safer. Go this way.
Remiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance.
The blasts have grown stronger again.
Wise, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good!
I'll think of something.
Using the railcar as cover. I'm impressed. We're approaching the second target growth.
Destroy it.
to the cocoon, the stronger its reaction becomes.
That only proves you've got it cornered. Move in during the gaps between explosions. Wise, ready to punch right through it.
Ready!
Match my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together!
Purely human. Become the sacrifice for my return.
This, the power of the Karma Core. This is my evolution. And I may have tasted this power sooner. I never wasted my time pretending to be human.
I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative. Then let those be your final words in this world.
You are nothing but furious humans. Kneel before my power. I am a child of the Creator. Transfer my cause. Taste my ether. And
It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
What an awful sight. Let's put it out of its misery.
Need me already? Unruly rascal.
Now!
A single moment can become eternity.
Yeah?
The line shall be drawn by me. You can't run. I can hear your heartbeat.
Wield the blade with me! Fired up!
A diversion. Sink into the world.
Let the stage be even more dazzling. Let me play.
Almost there. Expose its core.
Hang in there! Follow my lead!
It's getting away. We have to catch it.
Wise, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
I'm counting on you, Remy!
Remy! Capture it alive and save Dracaena from inside the core!
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is my domain. your firepower against mine. Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard? Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave open. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. An attack this week. It won't be long now.
Its core is nearly exposed!
Good. Time to end this. After 100 years of sleep, my body has grown rather sluggish. Forget it. Someone like you is hardly worth the effort.
Dracaena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
Lulu and left. Why? Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracaena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Linvern? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't understand the situation yet, but I need to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity, but if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Draceena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she signaling me not to interfere? Why would she do that? What happened while I was out?
Remiel, hand over Dracaena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel, why does it feel like you expected this? What exactly are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Linvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have...
Lady Linvern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracaena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You... why?
Oh, wait. That's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... Right. Without seeing it firsthand, no one would believe Lady Dracaena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining in, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
No, look away.
It's okay now. Remiel.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner? About your plan with Sigrid and Lady Linvern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel. You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you going to keep acting like a cranky child? I get it. Sometimes, someone has to step up and do what must be done. What happened to Dracaena and to Truvia? Someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden all alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Wise.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Wise. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Linvern and Sigrid. I'm a little tired.
Then I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Oh, Weiss, over here!
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got motor oil on the table too, if
Would you like an egg, Weiss?
Is it just me, or are you guys being overly friendly today?
How can you say that? It's only been a day.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's gotta have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Seriously, that was way too close. I was so worried. Whew, thank goodness everything worked out.
Yeah, thankfully.
You're still worried about Truvia, aren't you? I think she's still in intensive care.
Come in.
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey, everyone. Sorry for dropping by. Whoa, yeah, Lady Sunbringer! Oh, please. Linvern is fine. I can never get used to being lady this and lady that. Do I really look that old? Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first, let's get down to business.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized. She is still unconscious.
Really? That's a relief. I'm glad to hear that.
And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get...
I can't take all the credit. I only did what I had to. And I owe all of you, too. Sorry for not thinking about what would happen after everything.
Wise, I owe you an apology.
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen. But there's something I need to ask. Now that Remiel's cooperating with you, what's going to happen to her?
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection. As for her ongoing enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique ability.
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
Why does this all sound so serious? Her condition isn't great, but... Oh, right. Remiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along...
Really? Then I'll go meet her right now.
Hey Weiss, aren't you going to see Remiel? Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
Remiel. Is she really all right?
Rawr. Good morning. Rawr.
Oh, hỏi chứ Mr. Raw?
There he is. Mr. Roar as Remiel.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the enormous Mr. Roar even disguise himself as me? Although, He might pass if we give him a pair of fake wings.
Mr. Roar in your clothes? No, I think not. Ugh, it's weird no matter how I imagine it.
Okay.
No? Well, I thought it might be cute.
I'm really struggling to see the appeal. Anyway, you're here early. Did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium, and while I'm there, I'll help stabilize Dracena's condition.
Lady Dracena. What exactly is happening to her?
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. After all, having a karma core taken from you is no trivial matter.
Okay.
I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma core was still inside her, but the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracena, the karma core remained inside Gertablulu and was devoured by Bashmu.
Ok, con quái to nuốt rồi. Yes. Sau này chắc phải tiêu diệt nó để lấy lại quá. Bashmu chẳng phải sẽ...
That can't be good. Does that mean Bashmu becomes the enchainer instead of Gertablulu?
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gertablulu. But of course, the culprit behind all this may have planned it that way from the beginning.
Chủ mưu vẫn chưa bị bắt.
Clearly, Gertablulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it to Buastrum with the singularity leakage?
The real culprit is still hiding somewhere in Rose Califer.
Correct. Though, I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment. Dracena likely only possessed 1/3 of the karma core, which means the other 2 parts are still inside Eldrada and Linvern.
Cô Sunringer rốt cuộc cô ấy...
Right. I wanted to ask, you said karma cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons, but why is Lady Sunbringer split into 3 and stored in 3 different bodies? What's really going on with her?
Yes, Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps. That's what the Sunbringers truly are.
What?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I've told you yet. The truth is, I really did come to Rose Caliph, and then I saw Eldrada. Do you know that strange feeling? How someone can look so much like... Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the karma core fragment in me, and which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the karma core and become... Which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter weapons?
Wow.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty of gaps in it, but it does already answer a lot of questions. The most important question I have is... where? I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, she just vanished from everyone's memories one day. So until I find my answer, I suspect I'll be staying in Rose Califer for quite still. Some proper rest is greatly...
Tôi lại đi lấy chút đồ ăn sáng cho cô nha.
There should still be breakfast downstairs. Wait here for a sec.
How many times have I told you before? You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked.
Ramiel, do you truly believe this?
Of course not.
Then why tell him something you know isn't?
What's the matter? Why? Are you...
Don't answer my question.
Oh, all right, fine. It's simple. Because sooner or later, he's going to uncover the truth behind... But now is not the time to reveal, for his sake. For the 3 Sunbringers.
So, you don't think the 3 of them know who they truly are?
Perhaps. I can't say for certain myself.
Còn thế lực bí ẩn này là thế lực nào đây? Chưa biết được.
But
Khó đó.
you know the truth. There's only ever been one question of real importance. The Sunbringer I once knew. And the Sunbringer you've been searching, where is she?
Cũng muốn tìm Zenless, không biết ai đây.
How pitiful. What did they call that monster again? Right, there's a blue lip. To think it wounded you this badly. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. But do not worry. Our old classmate still and come to think of it, they always... But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them again and again. Why not simply admit that you are worthless? Just kidding. That's enough for an infirmary visit. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
Cũng xong rồi. Cũng nhanh đấy chứ nhỉ. Well, video tới đây thì cũng dài rồi. Hẹn gặp lại mọi người trong video lần tới. Bye bye và hẹn gặp lại. See ya.